Hi and welcome to the vlog. I'm gonna craft. It's Monday morning, 10 a.m. because I decided that my therapy thing that I had to make was gonna be an all-in craft and not just something simple. So I'm gonna put on a t-shirt that can get dirty on top of my jumpsuit because it's not fucking hot enough. I'm gonna open my window because fumes. Mountains. I am gonna wear gloves because I don't like glue touching my hands. This wallpaper adhesive, I'm gonna make that, and I'm gonna make mountains. But I can't vlog because my camera's almost dying, otherwise I would have filmed it for you. The struggle, and whilst I do so, I'm gonna listen to the next Zodiac Academy book. The craft is gonna be looking like that. It's an island. You see, I did the ocean, the lake, and the beach. We're not done yet. But I need to make mountains and what's it called? Caves. So I'm gonna make those because I'm dramatic. Let's go. Hi, it's, wow, I'm seeing spots everywhere. Damn, I hope I'm not gonna get like, I think I need to eat something. Anyway, before I do so, I wanted to come on here and say something about my vacation vlogs. So the vlogs to, like, I think it's chapter 13 and 14, where I spent a week in Portugal. So in total we were there for 2 weeks. We drove there from Belgium, through France, through Spain, and we slept close to Bordeaux, which right now the southern part of Europe is literally on fire. There are wildfires everywhere. There are wildfires very close to where we stayed. There were parts of the drive that we took that is now, the roads are completely closed off because of fires. We were extremely lucky to not have seen anything because in Portugal we were pretty close to a fire, but we really didn't see anything, which I'm really, really grateful for. But I wanted to come on here and say one thing, and it is, be fucking careful when you're out there. I put it in the caption, description of the vlog, the first vlog when it's about Portugal, because it's dangerous. We did everything in our power to not be a hazard, not leave anything behind, clean up after yourselves, do what you can to prevent fires from happening, and if you see anything like a fire, help. Call the fire department. And do not go in, because I saw something on social media where people were just stopping and yelling at farmers, help them. Because it is so dry and so hot right now. They can't help it, like, and also in Italy the fires that were started because of people, probably the mob, let's be for real. Be careful, okay? If you're scared to go there, stay home. Your vacation is not worth your fucking life, okay? Again, very, very grateful we had a safe vacation. Stay safe. Climate change is real as fuck. And I'm very sad that we as individuals, we cannot fix this. The people that can fix this are governments and the big ass corporations, which clearly they're not gonna fix it. AI is making it worse. And if you don't like the things I just said, leave this fucking video. Leave this channel. I do not need you here. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. I'm gonna go grab some food because I did see spots before my eyes just now. I was a little dizzy, which isn't a good thing. That's all I wanted to say. With glasses, because I'm gonna edit photos and like, that's hard on my eyes. What day is it? Wednesday. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about getting some more books. So why not? I really am debating on getting the Rose Hill series by Elsa Silver. I finished Chestnut Spring series when I was in Portugal. No, yes, when I was in Portugal. And I'm really debating on getting that Rose Hill series. It's 4 books. It's the White Love, Wild, whatever. Because it is becoming a series, like an adaptation. And I feel like I would like it. I'm just not, like, do I need to get it now, you know? But I want to read it before that adaptation comes out. And it's in production right now. There is no release date yet, so I don't need to get them now. Also, I think I'm currently reading something on my Kindle by Jocelyn Jameson. I'm reading Beyond Question, which it comes after the Intern Submission Duet, which I love that. There's a book in it right now, but I'm halfway there and I'm very annoyed at the MMC, like very annoyed. He is very arrogant, and that's not the point. I want to reread The Love Hypothesis because that movie's coming, and I read that book in like the beginning of my reading journey, so I don't know if I'm still gonna like it. Probably I will, but like, who knows. But anyways, I'm gonna edit some photos from Portugal. Always fun. Then I need to work on my therapy thing. You see, that's like, that's giving crafty, because I'm crafting something for therapy, which is great. I'm gonna edit some photos. I tend to do it in batches of like 25 photos, because if I do a lot more than that, if I do like 50 photos at a time, I don't see straight anymore. So I'm probably gonna edit until like 50 photos right now, because I've done 25 photos, and then I'm gonna do some crafting, and then we'll see what time it is, because it's already almost 10 o'clock. It's really good weather, like it's hot out today, so my plan is to do this, have lunch, and then after lunch I'm just gonna chill outside, read my book, do all that stuff, be in the pool. Yeah, tomorrow I have therapy, which the thing I'm making is not for tomorrow's therapy session. It's not gonna be done, but it's in the afternoon, so in the rest of the day I can still do some shizzles. And then Friday we're gonna go to amusement park, and it's the weekend, and then we're not doing anything in the weekend. And then Monday we're going to another amusement park. Yeah. Oops. But here we are. Also, I'm currently watching Elle, the prequel to the Elwoods movies. I have not watched the movies, but they are now on Prime, so I'm gonna watch them. Once I finish with the prequel series, I'm really liking it. I'm enjoying my time. I think my screen of my monitor is a little dirty. Also, what I noticed in my previous vlogs, I need to hold my camera a lot farther away from my face. My face is like, I'm almost like this, which on the small monitor screen is fine, but when I'm editing, I'm like, girl, get out of here. So I need to be more like that, but that's kind of hard on my arm, you know? Anyhow, I need to stop talking. This is a pimple that is kind of disgusting. Anyhow, I need to get shit done. Hi, the lighting in here is not great because closed, because it's gonna be hot today. But anyway, I wanted to talk about something. I kind of want to get a record player and stuff, and records obviously, because I want my music to be more, like, I just want it to be tactile. But the community in social is so fucking toxic, and now I don't know what to get. I'm a little stressed out. Also, like, I don't know if I want to stick with it. I don't know. So I found, let me show you, a record player that I think I'm gonna get, which is kind of something in between like Can you see? Yeah, it's kind of in between like a suitcase player and something way better. It has built-in speakers, which I know it's not the best for the records and stuff, but it's not necessarily that I'm gonna be listening to records hours and hours every single day. So like, you know, I think I'm gonna get that one. It's like a little less than 100 euros right now. And for the as for records, I want to get Swiftie, so Taylor Swift. I want to get some Sabrina Carpenter's, Gracie Abrams, Noah Kahan, that kind of thing. So it's not like I'm gonna get vintage shit, because I don't want this to be too expensive. Books are expensive enough. There is that. Also ordered the Housemate trilogy thingy. Which one book has arrived? I don't know which one. I'm just gonna wait until they're all here and do a little book haul unboxing. I'm gonna edit the video that needs to be up for this Sunday. It's not Tuesday, so editing time. And then I'm gonna work on my therapy project. I want to finish reading Beyond Question today, because fuck me, I'm annoyed. Like, I was so excited to read this. Like, so excited. That shit went downhill quick. As you know, I loved The Intern Submission by Jocelyn Jameson, which Beyond Question is a spin-off book for that series with different main characters. I hate them. And it hurts my heart, but I really, especially the MMC, he's pissing me off. And everyone's like, me too. I was like, it's probably gonna get better once they're together and stuff. No. I'm 85% into it and I'm still pissed at him. So, and just like the storyline of it, I'm sorry he slept with her daughter. That kind of icks me a little bit. So, I don't think that's gonna be a very high rated book. But I know what book I'm gonna read next, because I'm gonna do a reread for a vlog. Reading vlog and watching the movie that comes out for that book when it comes out, but you'll be seeing that in October probably, because that movie's not coming out until the end of September. But yeah, I'm gonna edit because I'm still on my birthday vlog. Anyhow, let's get. I'm eating sushi. I got mail. I got 3 packages. This is all one order, but I don't like that. Start with the one. I don't know which one's gonna be in which, so I know what's in here though. Oh no. Open. Alright. Oh my god, that looks like shit. Anyhow, The Housemaid's Secret, number 1 package. This one, which is The Housemaid, and then in this thing there's 2 things. At least there's supposed to be 2 things in here. I'll show you the book first, but it's not a surprise. It's The Housemaid's Watching. So what's the order? Oh no, they're not by the fucking same publisher. So The Housemaid's Watching doesn't match, but it is what it is. I think it's like this. Is it right? The Housemaid's Secret, and then The Housemaid's Watching, and then there's also a novella, but I don't like novellas, so I didn't get it. It's time. You'll be getting a reading vlog for those. And I got one other thing, but that's kind of random, because I'm just gonna rip the packaging. I needed to get some new ones. Got a set of these pink. Oh my gosh, these are really cheap. Why does The Housemaid's Watching not match? Not fun. Anyway, it's fine. Whoops. Which I'll be giving a reading vlog for those. I think this is gonna be one reading vlog. I have watched the movie The Housemaid's Secrets coming December. And let's be honest, there's gonna be another one. Also, this one has that weird, soft, dusty cover, and this has a regular cover. I don't think it's by the same publisher, which is a problem. I have them finally, and this. Listen, the reason I got them on Amazon, because I don't order books that much, is because this fucking book in every single bookstore is at least 16 euros, which is insane because it's not even like a thick, long book. But on Amazon it was 10, so I got it there for that reason, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna order all 3 of them because it's a way cheaper. I'm sorry, I couldn't. I cannot be paying 16 euros for that shit. Anyway, this morning we went to Circus Cami, which is like a show thingy, and it was very fun. I do need to figure out where I'm gonna put them in my bookshelf though, but I don't know yet. I have been so bad at vlogging, I'm really sorry. And it is Friday night. I say as if it's not just barely 8 o'clock. And I'm gonna make myself a dessert. Because I'm on my period and I want chocolate cake with vanilla ice cream. Is this healthy? No. Is this an everyday thing? No. Grabbing the recipe on my phone, and I'm making this for the first time, so I don't know if it's gonna be good. Also, my boobs are fucking ginormous right now. Like, why? Don't like that. That's how it's going. I found out that the editing program that I use to edit my YouTube videos is getting deleted at the end of September, so I started using DaVinci, but that's complicated as fuck. So I'm sorry if they're edited weirdly and differently. Maybe it's gonna be better at some point, I don't know. Ingredients. The recipe calls for honey as a sweetener. I'm using brown sugar. Okay. I'm gonna start with melting some butter. It has like tablespoons. Thing is, I don't know how many milliliters. I'm just gonna use this as my tablespoon. Yes. Is this a tablespoon? Wait. Yes. This is a tablespoon. So I'm gonna use this. 1 tablespoon of melted butter. That's around 1 tablespoon. Good enough. So that was definitely not for it. I really should go in, but I will put this in the microwave for like 5 seconds. 20 seconds. And my butter is like mostly melted. It's good enough. Cleaning off my spoon. Is this the correct order or no? So I'm not gonna make dishes dirty right now. 2 tablespoons of flour. That's 2 tablespoons of flour. 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder. That's very last thing. That's a lot of cocoa powder. I hope that that's not gonna get bitter. A little bit of baking powder. Why is there 3 packets open? This is, I think, self-rising flour, so I'm just adding a bit because I want it cakey. Could have just skipped it too, but I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon of like light brown sugar. It says a little bit of honey. What the fuck do you mean with that? I think it's 2 tablespoons of milk. there's more than one. Good. Okay. And then my little tricky trick when I don't want to dirty anything, like a mixy thingy, I use a fork because clumps. Mixing until it has a nice battery consistency with no lumps. First was a lot darker in color, but that's probably either the camera, because on camera it's a little darker, or the type of cocoa. Okay, that's mixed enough. And then she said a square of dark chocolate. I don't think I have anything that's like just a piece of dark chocolate. I have chocolate chips. That will work. Wait, I do have chocolate chips. Yes, I do. Because I literally used them this morning with my breakfast. I'm gonna do like that many. I'm showing you this as if I made this before. I have not made this before. Just dropping them middle-esque. Just gonna put some of the batter. It's like cocoa powder with butter. Damn, that definitely needed that sugar. Anyhow, I'm gonna clean up, put it in the microwave, grab a bowl of vanilla ice cream, and enjoy it while watching off canvas, because I'm still not fucking finished with it. I'm gonna do my best and take you with me tomorrow, because I fear this vlog will be pretty close to non-existent, except for these 10-ish minutes. Sorry. Live right now. I did something. I ordered a record player, and so I got vinyls. You can probably guess by who these are. Lover and The Life of a Showgirl. Obviously. My record player is coming Monday, so that will be in the next vlog. I'm sorry. But I'm very happy with these. For now, I'm gonna put them on that shelf right there. And like at some point, I'm gonna see if I can move one of these inserts. Wait a second. Because if you didn't know, you need to store them like upright. You can't store them like this because that's not good for the vinyls. At least that's what I've heard. I'm not gonna go overboard with this, okay? I want it to be a simple hobby I can do without too much problems, without too much nifty-gritty. I did not get a very good record player, I know that. But first of all, I'm a neurospicy girl with tons and tons of hobbies. I can't do that. I cannot go all in with every single one of my hobbies. Because if I do that, I will be broke. Like, I'll be in debt. Anyway, what I was gonna say, I want to take out one of these inserts, but they are screwed in, I think. Oh no, they're not. I can just pull it out. Why does this one have a screw in here then? That one does seem to be stuck. Anyway, and put it in there, and then move some things around so that my record player can go on top of that one, so that it's in the background of some of my sit-down videos. I also got a cassette for Daughter from Hell because I wanted tickets and I wasn't sure that I was gonna buy a record player, which now I'm like, should have just gotten the record. Anyhow, I'm gonna go downstairs and I am very tired. We also got like a mystery bag from like mineral stone thingy, so I'll show you when I take those things up. I'm gonna go downstairs now. Bye. My record player is coming in tomorrow. It should be coming in tomorrow. But I still need to create the actual space for it. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'll listen to my audiobook, which I'm currently listening to book 3, I think, in Zodiac Academy. I'm listening to Shadow. Oh, it's book 4. Yeah, but wait. I will show you what the idea is first. So the actual record player getting here will be next week's vlogs. I'm sorry, because it's Sunday. Put these lights off to the side for a second. Like, I love lights. I'm sorry. It is what it is. So I'm gonna put it over here, which you might know that spot for me, filming. So I'm gonna put it over there, but as you can tell, that shit's full. And so I need to give those things a spot. And then I want to remove this divider in there to put my actual records in. But we need to figure out how we're gonna make that look all cutesy and aesthetic. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna put you in there like this. I'm gonna get started. Listen to an audiobook. And I'll see ya.
And when you go, I will fall back apart. Find pieces of me all over the yard. In this house of cards, she says, hey man, there were just too many days when our good intentions only got in the way. And I almost never know what I should say. Maybe nothing nowhere ever was that okay. In this house of cards, with only hearts. You cannot reap what you never did sow. You cannot learn what you never won't know. In this
My Arister book, my Goosey disc, my 2 finals, and then these are all like magazines, music related. Got those like that. I don't love that, and I don't love that, but we'll see. And for now, this is the top. But we'll see how it's gonna end up looking. Hopefully, at some point, this will just be filled with vinyls. For now, it is what it is. But it does look cute, I think. So that's it. I think I'm just gonna end the vlog here because there's nothing else to say about today. And I put my alphabet hat over there. So this is it for now. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Yeah. I love you.